Hello everybody, this is George with Melnick's Automotive. I'm doing a video on how to reset a TPMS system on a 2011 through 2016 Ford Fiesta. We end up fixing the car and one of the wheels were damaged and the sensor was damaged. So currently when I start the car I have the horseshoe light on my dash, and I'm going to demonstrate that in a second. I did a video how to reset it using a magnet on the Ford Fusion. This should work. The same procedure should work on this car, but this time I'm going to use ATEC VT55 scan tool. I'm going to show you how to manually enter the vehicle into a TPMS relearn mode once we're inside a car. Okay, watch, when I start the car, I have a light that comes on and it stays on. It doesn't go anywhere. So we need to go ahead and reprogram every single wheel. Basically retrain the wheel for this car. Very simple to do. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and use my key and my brake pedal, all right, to make the vehicle go into a TPMS training mode. And if you watched my other video that I have on Ford Fusion, it's same procedure, but I end up using very strong magnet to trigger the sensors. But this time I'm going to be using my scan tool. And like I said, you could get this done with a nice powerful magnet, but let's do this. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use my key and my brake pedal to put the vehicle into TPMS relearn mode. So here's the deal. I need to go ahead, and I'm gonna try to hold my camera so you could see. I need to tap the brake and then turn ignition on, off, on, off, on. Tap the brake, turn ignition off, and then again 3 times. On, off, on, off, on. And my horn just chimed. So I need to go ahead, and as you can see, my light started flashing. So now I'm gonna go outside and I'm gonna trigger front left wheel. And we're gonna have to do this in a clockwise pattern. So when you start the front driver's wheel, you're gonna go to front passengers, and then rear passengers, then rear drivers. And then every time you trigger the wheel, you should hear the horn honk. So I'm gonna use my tool, same as magnet. I'm gonna hold it right next to the sensor, press and hold that. You'll hear the horn go off. There you go. So that just went ahead and programmed the driver's wheel. We're going to the passenger wheel. Same thing as you, like I said, I have another video. You can go and watch it. I've been using just the magnet on that one. That's gonna send the pulse, and that's gonna reset that wheel. And yeah, there you go. The horn just went off. Now I'm going to the rear passenger. What it's basically doing is sending a signal and tells the sensor to wake up, and the sensor wakes up, and then computer picks it up. And my last wheel, there you go. So all the 4 wheels are done. We just got back in the car. As you could see, there's no more light on the dash. All right, so that's how you program TPMS system on a 2011 through 16 Ford Fiesta using ATEC VT55 scan tool. You could also use a good magnet. So please watch my other video how I did it on a 2012 Ford Fusion. But that's it for this video. If you have any questions, shoot me an email. This was George with Melnick's Automotive.